Hello, my name is Jamie and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Unlike any other YouTube channel that showcases Pokemon Go PvP content, mine exclusively showcases Shadow Pokemon. So, if you're into that type of content, I'd appreciate if you could like and subscribe.
So, let's get into today's video. In today's video, we are doing the first ever shoutcast on the channel. Big shout out to Hitmonchan for submitting these battles. He does actually post his own Pokemon Go PvP content on his own channel, which I will link down below. And if you are running a triple shadow team and you'd like to be featured on the channel, I will also put the link to the form to fill out down below. So today's team, we're running a Shadow Omastar. In the lead, we have seen Shadow Omastar on the channel. I did feature it myself a couple of days ago. And in the back, we've got Hypno and Nidoqueen. This is an ABB line, being ABB weak to Confusion. And without any further ado, let's just jump straight into the battles. So, in game 1, we lead our Omastar into a Marowak. This is pretty much the dream lead, as the fire spins are double resisted due to our rock and water typing. Both obviously resist fire. They switch out into Hypno. Hypno does not respect the Hydro Pump. We land the nuke. It does absolutely huge damage, which is great as our backline is double weak to Hypno. We can now shield up the punch and commit to the mud shot down. Omastar, you will notice, is on Rock Blast. Obviously, I'd say Legacy Rock Slide is better as it is more energy efficient. However, from a Shadow, these Rock Blasts are really going to start adding up. They've come back in with Marowak, which isn't a great response. Like we've already said, they are double resisted fire spins, so the Marowak now has to dump some energy to get rid of us. Pokemon 1-2 Master now comes in with the Nidoqueen. He does go straight for the Poison Fang, which isn't a move I'd do. I'd at least build up to the Earth Power to try and threaten the shield. The Marowak does no shield. We now commit a shield here, so we're hoping to correctly shield the Shadow Bone, which we do. Great shield on our part. They now switch out into Sandlsash, and now Hitmonchan is going to hit him with double super effective counters. They absolutely delete the Sandslash. Hitmonchan absolutely deleting it. Counter is a great move, and Sandslash is double weak due to his steel and ice typing, and our Hitmonchan should be able to clutch this game. The first Thunder Punch got the shield. The Bone Club, being such a naff move, doesn't KO, so Hitmonchan should clutch out this game. Second Thunder Punch comes through, and we're off to a 1-0 start. GG's to the opponent. Let's move on now into game 2 of the video. You've already seen the power of Hitmonchan in that first battle. Counter is obviously the best fast move in the game, and Hitmonchan has such a selection of moves you can obviously fill any gaps in your coverage. In game 2, we pick up a Confusion Golduck. Once again, our backline really doesn't want to see this, so we are going to have to stay in. Golduck does have access to Cross Chop. That is the Cross Chop, and unfortunately we do get farmed down. We are now in a really tricky spot. Let's see how Pokemon 1-2 Master plays out of this. We come in with Hitmonchan. These Confusions are absolutely chunking us. You can see we've already lost around 40% health. They once again go for the Cross Chop. And now we build up to the Thunder Punch and we bait with a pop. Let's see if we draw the shield. We do draw a shield. Obviously the opponent realises this Golduck can potentially sweep. We do manage to commit to the farm down, which is great. We've only got 1 HP left though. We do throw a blind Thunder Punch. Let's see what it's caught on. It's caught on an Electrode, and we are actually switch out into Nidoqueen. So we are obviously down to our last Pokemon. However, Nidoqueen has got a really nice matchup with Electrode, as obviously these Volt Switches are resisted, and we can hit them for super effective with the Earth Power, and Poison Fang does hit for neutral. Poison Fang goes through, and we manage to farm down without taking another foul play, and in the back is the Snorlax. We're not baiting, we're going straight for the Earth Power. This should do big damage. It does over half the Snorlax's HP, and the opponent actually backs out. They've had enough, and from a really rough spot, you can see Nidoqueen manages to clutch out game 2 of the video. Pokemon 1-2 Master there made a really nice recovery, as that Golduck did cause huge problems for us. In game 3, we pick up a really nice lead. Lapras is going to get hit for super effective with these Rock Blasts, and we do resist the Ice Shards due to our Water Rock typing. We actually draw a shield. These Surfs do hit for neutral because Rock takes super effective and Water resists. We also match shields, and now we aggressively switch out into Hitmonchan. The opponent is staying in, so we're going to go straight for this pop. This won't do a lot of damage, however it does vamp up our attack. We now commit our last shield here because Surf probably would do a lot of damage. I haven't actually personally used Hitmonchan, but it is really classy. They switch out into a regular Machamp. We get a bit of lag, so we get outpaced to this cross chop. Cross chop does land, however we've got a really nice response for this Machamp, as unless they're running payback, they can do absolutely nothing to Nidoqueen. They are building up towards the rock slide. They're at 7. I imagine this is going to be the rock slide. They are both resisted. Rock slide comes through. You can see, even resisted, it has got us down into the yellow. We're now spamming out Omastar. So we're going to get to this rock blast. We outpace the lapras by some way. It takes 4 ice shards to get to a Surf, and it only takes us 4 mud shots to get to the rock blast. In the back is the Nidoqueen, so we do need to try and get to this hydro pump. The Nidoqueen is going to have to throw an earth power to take us out. They go for the poison fang. Unfortunately, that is resisted due to our rock typing. Now they are going to have to shield this up because a hydro pump would obviously one-shot. The opponent, for some strange reason, doesn't shield, and we take that game. GG's to the opponent. I'm not really sure why they didn't shield that, as obviously the hydro pump would near one-shot. I guess they were calling their bait, but either way, we take that game. Moving on into game 4 of the video. I guess in the end game, the win condition for the opponent would be calling their bait, as we did almost have the earth power at the Nidoqueen, which also would have one-shot, so pretty much they were screwed either way. So moving on into game 4, we pick up another great lead against Pidgeot. Obviously we do hit them for super effective with the rock blast, and we do resist Gust due to our rock typing. They switch out into Electrode, we bank a load of energy, and once again we meet them with another hard counter of Nidoqueen. These foul plays do quite a lot of damage, but resisting the Volt Switch is really nice. Unfortunately, we are going to have to commit a shield here because the second foul play would take us out. We do commit the shield, we are now down a shield, but we have got a fairly healthy Nidoqueen with some loaded energy. If the Pidgeot does return, which it does, we are going to be able to debuff it with a Poison Fang. Unfortunately, we do let a Gust through, so we probably won't make the second Poison Fang, which we don't. However, debuffed, we now get to the next Rock Blast. This Rock Blast is definitely going to get the first shield from Pidgeot, because debuffed it would do huge damage. Now, Pokemon 1-2 Master calls the bait. They actually go for that Brave Bird, even resisted. That does one-shot. So luckily for us, there is a Graveler in the back, so we have to commit now to the farm down. We're going to shield up this potential Stone Edge, even resisted. Stone Edge would do huge damage, and now we're going to have to get to back-to-back Thunder Punches. We're actually going for the bait here. I'm not sure if this is the players. If they call the bait, they would potentially be able to win this match. However, they do shield it up, and this Thunder Punch is going to take this game. So GG's. In game 1, we saw the Shadow Hitmonchan absolutely delete Sandslash, and in that last game, we saw it absolutely delete Graveler. So we're off to a nice 4-0 start. Is Pokemon 1-2 Master gonna clutch out the perfect 5-0 with Hitmonchan? You can see there's quite a lot of things that are super weak to counter in this meta. However, Hypno does scare away quite a lot of fighters. We now meet in game 5 a Poison Jab, Alolan Mach. Most Alolan Machs in this meta are on Snarl. Obviously the Poison Jab variant is a lot better for us because we do resist that due to our rock typing. You can see that these super effective mud shots have done a lot of damage to the Mach. We now build up to the Hydro Pump, we bait with a Rock Blast. We do get the shield, and now we're at even shields. Now we're going for yet another Rock Blast. Let's see how much a Rock Blast does. Rock Blast lands from a shadow. You can see it is decent damage. Pokemon 1-2 Master decides not to go for the farm down. We actually throw our energy, and the Mach actually commits the last shield. Let's see how he's going to play this out. He's actually letting this go. The Dark Pulse will take out Omastar, but we can now come in with Nidoqueen, and we can get ahead on energy. So now up shields and ahead on energy. Let's see what they've got in the back. The opponent now comes in with a Lapras, So obviously we're going to throw this Poison Fang and let's see if we can get a few sneaky counters in before they switch out. We do get a couple of counters in. They now switch out into Beedrill. These Thunder Punches are going to do massive damage. You can see with the subsequent counters, the second Thunder Punch will be enough to take out the Beedrill. So we're going to shield this move up, even if it's an X-Scissor, which it is. It doesn't matter because we're going to outpace him to this second Thunder Punch. Second Thunder Punch comes through. This is going to take out the Beedrill. And let's see if Hitmonchan can clutch out this game. Back out comes Lapras. Lapras is looking to Ice Shard down. However, we get to this last minute pop and this is going to take out the Lapras. So once again, Hitmonchan absolutely wrecking the backline. So those were the battles. I'd just like to say thanks to Pokemon 1-2 Master for submitting them. Hitmonchan looks like a really great pick in this meta. You can obviously see that there's so many things that are quite common that are weak to counter. Obviously you got Lapras, you got Graveler and Golem, Alolan Sandslash, Alolan Sandshrew, even the mocks. Most mocks in this meta are running Snarl. Obviously that would be a really great matchup for Hitmonchan. So I would recommend, if you've got one, it is a fun Pokemon to test out. Obviously you've got to be really careful of all the Hypnos running around. So once again I'd like to say thanks for submitting the battles. If you'd also like to submit some battles, you can obviously use the link down below and I'll try and get them featured. So I'd just like to say thanks for watching and I'll see you all in the next one.